guys, I am back. Thanks for waiting up. So actually I went down just now because I want to show you guys how our long box looks like. So this is our fresh long, I would say we just received our stock like yesterday because we just restock. So for those of you who are new here, this is how our long box look like. So inside our long box, there's fresh flowers that we put it inside. So if you go to our website, bloomthis.co, and you select the type of flowers, which is called long box, then you can see a variety of different flowers. Sorry, I'm panting. It's a sign of a lack of exercise because I was just running down the stairs and running back up again. Yeah. So you can see there's a variety of long box available. So all these long box, right, we prepared like stocks flowers like this for you. So basically the purpose of this long box is again, for you to unleash your personal creativity, so that you can arrange something out of it. So today we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So let me say a warm welcome to everyone over here, fans from IG, fans from our Facebook, and also hi friends from YouTube. Okay, so for those of you who didn't know, we do have a YouTube channel. Okay, so you go to YouTube and then you just type on Bloom This, and currently we only have 76 subscribers at this moment because YouTube is our YouTube channel is really new at this moment, but we have been updating a lot of videos, educational videos, care tips videos, and some promotional videos, and also basically mostly educational videos, I would say, okay, on our YouTube channel. So help us to spread the word, okay? If you are listening here, fans from IG and also Facebook, after this or maybe at the same time, you can go to our YouTube channel, okay, subscribe, and then you will then receive notifications or all the new things, the latest things that we are trying to share with you. All right. So without further ado, I would like to basically share with you what's going on today. So today, right, we are going to show you how to recycle the items that is in your house, okay, to make it into something useful. Okay, I'm actually a fan of recycling and also arts and craft. So recently I made the DIY washing machine. I made DIY refrigerator for my 2-year-old daughter, and I was just looking around at my house that what are the things that we usually throw away, okay, but it's actually very useful in arts and crafts. So I found these tubs of Inside Scoops ice creams because last week we were actually making ice cream milkshake. Right, so I was making ice cream milkshake. It was delicious. So I hope to share with you guys one day on how I make the ice cream milkshake. All right. So then I have these empty pints, and I thought that hey, they actually looks like a vase, and they are great for flower arrangement. To be used as a vase for flower arrangement simply because right, they are waterproof. Right, so if they are not waterproof, they cannot contain the ice cream, right? So they are actually perfect. So even if you pour water inside, they will be able to hold the water and without any leakage, right? So I'm going to show you 2 ways on how to arrange your flower in your ice cream tub, okay, in your ice cream pint. So you can use ice cream of like any brands or of any size as well, okay? And you can get one of our long box flowers from our website to to unleash your creativity over here. So I'm going to share with you how to do 2 types of arrangement. One is using the floral foam. Okay, I'm using the floral foam here with this brand called Oasis, And another type I'm going to show you, if you do not have any floral foam, I think most of you wouldn't have any floral foam at home, right? So later on, I will show you how to arrange the flower without the floral foam, but using the stationery that is very common in your household. All right, so without further ado, let's start right now. So firstly, I'm going to take this up, okay? I'm going to measure the size, and I think for this size, I would basically maybe need just 1/3 of the foam. So as you can see, there are like 3 blocks here. So I'm just going to cut out 1/3 of it. In fact, we actually need a smaller one, but later on I will trim it. Okay, so right now I've cut it out. Okay, I'm going to insert it. Okay, it seems like a little bit too big. Okay, so I'm going to trim the sponge. So I'm going to trim at the side over here. I'm going to trim here at the side. And I've also actually prepared a basin of water with me here. Yeah. Okay, it fits. So right now I just need to make it a little bit shorter because this is a bit too high. Okay, so still a little bit too high. Another way that I can do is to cut it thinner. Yeah, I really like the sound of cutting sponge. I think that it is very therapeutic. And weeks ago, we actually had 2 sessions of like sponge arrangement, flower arrangement in a sponge. And we also did like ASMR video. And oh my goodness, the sound is actually very, very soothing. Okay, so right now it fits, okay? So I will put it here, okay? I will just put it here with the water. Okay, okay, so here I can put it there. I need a cellophane tape dispenser. Okay, so this is how I put it. In fact, actually, I need to prepare more water. Okay. So, okay, there's actually a bit of yeah, this basin is a little bit too small for the height of the sponge, okay? So, a correct way, okay, to do it is to fully submerge the sponge in to let the sponge fully submerge inside the water, okay? So just let the water seep in, okay? And while we are waiting for the sponge to be completely hydrated with the water, we will proceed with a second method on how to arrange the flower. Because, right, usually if let's say we were to use the sponge, right, we need to let the sponge absorb the water for about like 10 to 15 minutes. The longer, the better, actually. Yeah. So right now, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own DIY vase with just a cellophane tape. So I guess, I believe that everyone would have a cellophane tape at home, right? So this is how you can do it. Okay, so I would say cut a piece or it's called a piece of cellophane tape. Okay, and just tape it to the edge. Okay, this is actually a little bit long. Okay, let me try again this one. Okay, so okay, a little bit shorter. So you just put it the edge here. So we are trying to create like a chicken netting over here. Okay, but not using the chicken netting. Okay, so once you tape it over, then you just squeeze it into half. I'm not sure whether it's visible to you because it's actually transparent here. It's actually transparent. I should have used a colored tape, I think, a floral tape. But I guess using a cellophane tape is actually more relatable to you guys because everyone would have cellophane tape at home, right? So the mission here, okay, is to create a chicken netting. So like a chicken netting is like with squares, right? Okay, so we just put it here. Second one, this is the first cellophane tape. Not sure if you can see, and this is the second one. Then you just try to squeeze it here. Okay, so we have like 2 lines over here. Can you see? If you can see, just give us a thumbs up. Okay, if you can't, then we'll find a way how to make it more visible to you. So right now we have created 3 lines over here. All right, and after this, we'll try to create this side. Same thing. Tape on it and then create this line. Okay, so I guess right now you can slowly understand what I'm trying to do over here. Yeah, thank you for all the thumbs up. Yeah, I know that you guys are listening. Okay, so do it like this. So we do for another 3 lines. Okay, so this is actually what we call a household hack. Okay, so after this, go and buy ice cream and make your flower arrangement. Okay, and also if you want to buy, you can buy from Inside Scoop, and you can also buy from our website. It's available on our website under the category called it's linked in. It's linked in the comment here. Yes, yeah. So it's all prepared for you already. So the link is in the comment, so you can click there and get our Inside Scoop ice cream. Okay, it's available for delivery within KL and PJ and certain parts of Selangor. So yeah, so this is done. Okay. All right. So right now we are going to start our flower arrangement. So today, what do we have today? We have gibberellas. I think gibberellas are, and I'm going to make the neck stronger. Yeah. So these are actually just the basic principles in the flower arrangement. Once you mastered it already, so the steps or the principles are more or less the same. Okay, it's just that we are arranging it on a different medium. Okay, so I am going to put my flower arrangement here. Maybe 1 stalk of flower, 1 stalk of gerbera, and also I'm going to cut this away. Audio-wise, is that okay? Do I need to raise my voice, or you think you can hear me clear, loud and clear? Okay. All right. So remember when you cut away your flowers, right? So this is actually too high already. So remember the rule of thumb is that your flower arrangement shouldn't go above 2 times of the height of your base. Okay. You can put it here. So right now, because inside there's no water, so it's a little bit like flimsy, but we can actually put water in. Yeah. Maybe we can put some water in. Tissue. Yeah. So I put in some water so that it can stand. Yeah. So a tip for you when you arrange the flower at your home, right? Using an ice cream pint, because ice cream pint is they are very light. They basically have no weight when the ice cream is habis. So you need to put in some water. So I'm gonna put it here, and so these grids, okay, serve as like a holder to the flower. Okay, so yeah, so I can let you see that if let's say we do not have the grid, right, so it will just be like all over the place and there is like no support. It's like moving around everywhere, right? If it's without the grid. But if it's with the grid, okay, you can see that it is very stable. Okay. So, and we also have the orange roses today. Okay, so these roses are like really fresh. They're still in the net. So these are the rose net that's helping to protect the flowers. So we have rose orange here. This is the rose orange. And these beauties are from Cameron Highland. from our local farm in the Cameron Highlands. So I really miss traveling, and I really hope to be able to visit to Cameron Highland soon again. Yeah. So you can retain some of the leaves if you want, but I will just gonna remove them. Okay, I'm gonna put it a bit shorter. Okay, put it here, and I am going to use eustomas. These are very pretty eustomas. So we have both eustomas from our local Cameron Highland. Also, eustomas are imported from the China farm. So let's see. This is too high. Okay. So remember to remove all the leaves at the bottom of your stems because you don't want them to rot inside the water, right? Okay, you can do like a crisscross also. Yeah, let's see. Okay. And we are going to use a rose again. These are champagne rose, but the color is not too vibrant today. I wonder why. Yeah, so because they are still very fresh in buds, so I'm going to basically manually open them up. Okay, I'm going to manually do this. Loud and clear. Lily says loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you for responding. You can basically manually open the petals up. Okay, just do it gently. Okay, just do it gently. You don't have to be afraid that you are hurting the flower. Just do it gently. Yeah, and slowly the inner pattern will also open up. Oh, this flower is very interesting. This rose is very interesting. On the outside, it is champagne in color, but on the inside, it's actually peach in color. So I'm not sure if you can see there's actually two-tone. Yeah, so beautiful. What a surprise. Nice.
Why do you peel off the petals?
Oh, the petals. The petals. Oh, I'm not peeling off the petals. I'm just trying to open them up so that they look bigger. Yeah. So if you see me peeling off the petals of the rose, right? I only peel out the outer layer because the outer layer is like bruised and actually a gut petal. So a gut petal means the function of a gut petal is to protect the bloom inside. So you can see my flower is actually bigger right now after what I've did manually to the flower. Very nice smell. Yeah, nice rose smell. Yeah, what a lucky day. I feel so lucky today because I actually get this two-tone. Not sure if you can see it. It's really beautiful. Yeah. It's really beautiful. I really like the color combo. Yeah. So we have it here. I'm going to use another eustomas. So eustomas has a lot of branches. Oh, I still have it here. There's a lot of branches, so you can basically utilize every part of it. Eustomas is one of my favorite flower in my long-lasting list because they're really long-lasting. I have a eustoma arrangement at my home before, which lasted like a week. Yeah, 7 days. Yeah. So with actually a proper care, if you Rajin change your water, if you are diligent enough and dedicated enough in your flower arrangement, then your flower can actually thrive and stay fresh longer. Yeah, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Okay, so it's still a little bit empty, so I'm going to use other flowers here. So this is what we call Matiola. So this Matiola that we are using today is a purple Matiola. So Matiolas, they are very, very fragile and they are water sucker. Okay, they need a lot of water in order to survive, in order to stay fresh. So yeah, they are very delicate, I would say. Yeah. So this is how I arrange my flower right now. Yeah. So because you have like different grids, right? So you can play around where you want your flower to be. See, like just now it was quite loose, and when I change the position on which grid I put in, then it becomes tighter. I mean, the arrangement becomes it looks better. Okay. So I think I can only do like one. Oh, ouch! The rose poked me. So painful. Yeah, so you gotta be very careful when you handle roses, okay? So sometimes, right, there are these tiny little thorns, like baby thorns, at the neck of the rose. So it's very dangerous sometimes if you are not careful. See all this. So just now I wasn't too careful and then it poked me. Yeah. So just be extra careful when you handle roses. Okay. So just now someone was asking why do I peel them off? So you can see the gut petals here. There's a little bit of bruise right over here and over here as well. So whenever you see that all these kind of bruise at your flower, right? So do not immediately think that they are not fresh. Basically, they have just been transported from the farm and go through some heat and trauma and them. You can some people or for some artists or some florists, right? They really like the presence of these people or for some artists or some florists, right? They really like the presence of these gut petals around the flower because it looks like more authentic. It looks more natural. Yeah. So this one we have very nice layers for the flowers. Yeah, I'm going to make it bigger because the neck is actually very big. The neck is actually very wide. So I think I can only do one arrangement. Let's see if I have more time, then we can do the sponge one. Okay. Yeah, see? Can you see the flower is like so big right now compared to earlier? Because we go and manually open it up. Yeah. So there's a lot of layering inside. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I really love flowers that has a lot of petals and a lot of layers. It's it looks very lively to me. Yeah, so just put it here. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to friends from our YouTube channel, friends from our IG and Facebook. Okay, I'm not done yet. I still have maybe what I will use is, yeah, I can use this champagne color. Let's see if I get so lucky the second time. Okay, so this is the same flower that I said there's like two tone, right? So I have this, and I think I want to maybe put it in front like this. Yeah, I think to fill up this space right here. So let me try if I can get a two-tone rose again. Okay, so see, this is actually like a sharp shape, right? A triangle shape. So right now I'm gonna make it round. Okay. It depends on what are your preference. You can, of course, you can just use it like as it is. You don't have to manually open up the petals. And you can just put it in the vase and let it slowly bloom, right? But because right now I just want to show you like the end result of it, so I'm going to open it up manually. Show you like the end result of it, so I'm going to open it up manually. Because waiting waiting for it to bloom may take some time. Yeah, I am so lucky. This is so beautiful. You see the two-tone. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the two-tone, so beautiful. The outer layer is actually lighter, and towards the inner layer is actually darker color, and it's peach in color. And it's peach. So beautiful. Oh, it's my lucky day, I think. Yeah, I think this one is shorter, so I'm gonna exchange position. This is longer. Yeah. Arrangement. Okay, I'm going to have my flower arrangement. Let's see. Yeah, you like that color splash? I'm gonna put it here.
Do you put sponge inside the ice cream pie?
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, so I don't have any sponge inside this ice cream pie. It's just an empty pie and water. So earlier on, I show how to do a grid, a chicken netting grid using cellophane tapes. Yeah. So cellophane tape is a stationary item that is widely available at everyone's house, right? So that's why I think that, hey, why not do something that is common in household? Because not everyone can get the sponge at their home. But I did pre-cut a sponge. Okay, I wanted to show you guys earlier on. Yeah, but I think I would not be, I don't have enough flowers to go with. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut it a bit shorter so that to give it like a different height. Yeah. So this one, I'll just put it here. And this one put it here. Okay. We're actually almost done. Okay. So I think there's some empty space over here. I'm going to put it. I'm going to put some eustomas to cover up the space. Actually, I do have this leaf also. This leaf can use. Yeah, this leaf is known as the ruscus leaf. This is a leaf that is like very tahan lasak one. It's very long lasting. It's like almost won't die like that. I know. I really love this leaf. It's very good. It's very good for flower arrangement, but their price is a little bit higher. They're a little bit pricey. Yeah, it's a bit too long, isn't it? Yeah, they're a little bit pricey. So not a lot of florists are using in the arrangement because sometimes when the price is too high, then the selling price is high as well. Yeah, so I put a little bit of leaves here in the middle just to cover up the space. Okay. Yeah, let's put it here as well. So, oh, my gibberus in it already. Yeah, okay, I think this is better. Okay. So continue with my eustoma earlier on, I mentioned. Got distracted by this ruscus leaf. Okay, so this eustoma we are using, right, it's very unique. Okay, it's like white and green at the same time. So I also don't know what to call it. Green eustoma. Obviously, it is not green. It's just like a minty green. Yeah, it's like minty color. It's like mint. Yeah. So generally, it's known as the white eustoma. Yeah. Let me put some rose. Okay, let's put some rose. Oh, this rose is really pokey. It's really uncomfortable for me to hold it. Yeah, I'm gonna peel out all the petals that has already been bruised. You can see it's bruised, so I'm gonna peel them off. please show how to use the cellophane tape again. Yeah, let me finish this first, Davina. If we have time, then later I can show you again, all right? Yeah. Otherwise, you can always rewatch our live session through our IGTV. Because earlier on, I have showed it in the very beginning of the session. Yeah. So if we have, so currently we have like three flavors. Yeah, three flavors of the ice cream. Yeah. Speaking of the ice cream pie, right? We have three flavors. We have chocolate valhona. We have vanilla bean, and also we have durian. So I was using the chocolate flavor to make milkshake last week, and it was really delicious. I made it for my team as well. I think they like it too. But it is actually very fattening. So if you're on diet, please don't take it. Yeah. But I think once in a while, indulging in some dessert or sweets is fine. You know, after all, it makes us feel better actually, especially during times like this. Yeah, I'll just cut this off. So I will put here, I think. I have more eustomas. Eustomas are very good line flowers and also filler flowers because they have a lot of branches and it makes your arrangement voluminous. It's very nice. Put here, you can jut out a little bit. Actually, I want this part to jut out. So, but yeah, I want this part to jut out. So this little guy here may not be suitable here, and I want this guy to be here. A little bit too high. I'm gonna cut it shorter. Yeah. So when you arrange your flowers, right? So you may not be able to get it the first time, but that is completely fine. All right. It's all about taking the leap, I would say, and also taking the first step. You know, because creativity actually has a lot of trial and error at the same time. So this one. So you may not be able to get it the first time, but it's all right. Just keep trying. Yeah. Okay, so you can see it actually comes to life. Yeah. So this part, yeah. We're almost there. So we still have this rascus leaf. I'm going to use this rascus leaf and put it maybe here. Yeah. Okay. And today I want to introduce you a new flower. I don't say a new flower. I don't think I've introduced this flower in all our past DIY sessions. So today I'm going to introduce this yellow button with you. So I have this thing for like flowers that are round shape because I think they are like super cute, like super cute. The first one was like which flower already? It's like button pom pom. Yeah, button pom pom. So they are also round shape. But button pom pom is more of like a semi-round. So the top part is a round and then at the bottom is actually flat. But this Cruspedia, okay, this the name is Cruspedia, is actually completely round. So cute. Yeah, so cute. So there's another name, a cute name for this Cruspedia. It's known as a Billy Bob. Yeah, so for me, I don't know. Every time I look at this Billy ball, it reminds me of what? No, ping pong balls. You know, fishball. Yeah, it reminds me of fishball. I don't know. Probably because yesterday I go and make fishball lah. Okay. Yeah, made fishball with chicken with chicken meat. So yeah, I made like this size and all that. So these are really cute. These are very popular flowers to be used in weddings. Yeah, because they are long lasting and a lot of groom they like to use Billy ball as their corsage flower. So I'm going to use 2 stalks of this Billy ball. So as you can see, this is before the Billy ball, and this is like after. I'm trying to find a place. Is it? Yeah. So actually, it gives like a different vibe to the flower before and after, right? So inserting this Billy ball actually add like a splash of splash of color lah, I would say. You know. So this flower, this box, okay, or this combination of flowers that we are using here is actually this product known as Gypsy. It's a long box product, Gypsy. Yeah, it's also available in the Facebook and the IG link. Okay, so you can go and check it out. So Gypsy is a very colorful. It's a very colorful combination of different flowers. So there's a mix of colors, and all the colors are actually very vibrant, very pretty. Yeah, very positive. I really like it. Yeah. So this is very vibrant, very pretty. Yeah, very positive. I really like it. Yeah. So this, I have this champagne eustoma which cannot be seen at that side. So I will put it here. Yeah. Yeah. So you can play around with your flower. So if let's say, actually I'm doing a style what we call like a grouping over here. So grouping meaning which, right? I group all the, okay, so if you think you want to be more adventurous, not adventurous lah, you want it to look differently, actually you can swap. You can always swap. Okay, then you have a different look and feel to it. But personally, I like the grouping style. I like the same color to be together. Yeah, I think it looks tidy. Yeah, but there's no rule in flower arrangement. There's no hard rule. It really depends on the artist, which is you in this case, on what you like. So this is. So actually, I have another rose over here, which I can use it. Yeah. It's a champagne rose. Okay. Yeah. So if I put it here, then you can see that it actually stands out. So how come is it the Gypsy, the flowers in Gypsy are actually quite standard whenever we send out. But how come I can be so surprised by by how these champagne roses turn out is because flowers are actually living things, right? And they are plants grow by the farmers, grow by the growers, right? So different time, different season, different soil acidity, different weather, right? Different care, different type of fertilizer, different method actually produce flowers of different quality and of course different colors. So I like how nature works like this, that sometimes they just surprise you. Yeah. So usually the champagne roses that we get, it is only like champagne color, but this one they have 2 tones. That's why I'm so amazed. Yeah. So right now it's a little bit bigger. Amazed. Yeah. So right now it's a little bit bigger. Yeah. Of course you can continue to make it like even bigger, but I'll just stop here. So you see. Yeah, so you can have a pop-up. So if you think that over here, actually it's not empty here. The real one is not empty, but on the screen it looks a little bit empty, right, over this part. On the screen, it looks empty, but in truth it is not, because there's actually a leaf over here. But what I can do is to make it more aesthetically pleasing. I can put a flower here. Yeah, I can put it here. I can rearrange the flower. Okay. Yeah. And like this, it looks better. Right. Okay, so this is a very compact grouping, flower grouping, I would say, a very compact one. So we are actually done here. Okay, I still have some leftover flowers over here, just like a few stalks only, okay, which I don't think it warrants me for another flower arrangement with the sponge. But if you want, we can do another session next time for the sponge arrangement. But today, we are, Liu Xiaochen is asking, 那支玫瑰现在怎样了? Which 玫瑰啊? I don't know which 玫瑰 you are referring to. Yeah, so CP Gun is saying, I wasn't feeling well, but this flower makes me feel happy. Yeah, so I hope you get well soon. Yeah, and you can always get it for yourself. You know, I think watching me doing it versus when you hands-on yourself is completely a different feeling and a different experience. And what we are trying to encourage here is that, you know, create your own experience, you know, and experience it yourself. You know, how can these beautiful flowers, plants, and living things, you know, brighten your home and also brighten your mood. So CP Gun, I hope you get well soon and get some rest. Okay, don't eat ice cream when you're not feeling well. Okay, but you can always get ice cream from us once you're feeling better. Okay, so we have an inside scoop on our store. Okay, link is in both Facebook and also IG. Okay, all right, thank you so much. Both Facebook and also IG. Okay, all right, thank you so much. Yeah, yellow button is local flower. Okay, so this Craspedia, why my nose is so itchy, sorry. Yeah, so this Craspedia, the yellow flower is known as, thank you, yeah, it's known as Craspedia. Thank you. It's known as Craspedia, or they are called Billy Button. So Billy Button is a cute name for them, Billy Button. So they are actually imported. Yeah. So far I don't receive any Billy Buttons from the local farm. So these are all imported. Yeah. So yeah, that's why the price is a little bit high. So over here, the local ones, we have the roses. These roses are local from Cameron Highland. Craspedia is an import. So Eustomas, we have both import and also the local ones. Matiola, usually we will get the imported. Hibiscus leaf is a sort of like a more premium kind of leaf. Yeah. So Najiha is asking whether it's available at Johor. Yes, for the flower, yes, the long box flowers. So the flowers will be delivered in this box. Okay, long box. Okay, the flower name is called, the product name, okay, not flower name, is called Gypsy. It's available in the link. It's available in Johor. But for the ice cream, it is not. So sorry, Najiha, you cannot eat ice cream. Yeah, so ice cream is not available in Johor at this moment. But I'm not sure whether inside Scoop they have physical retail or physical outlet in Johor. But in Johor, I'm not too sure. Yes, otherwise we wouldn't have it on our platform. It's I would say it's very addictive, and if let's say you are down and all that, you know, you just take the ice cream, it makes you feel instantaneously better. Yeah, so can send surprise. Can send surprise. Can send surprise. Not too sure what you mean by can send surprise here, but Najiha, you can select the delivery date, you know, once you place the order from our website. And then, yes, you can send it as a surprise to your friends, your family, or your loved ones. Yeah. So these flowers, you can send it to yourself or you can send it to your friends. That's fine. Yeah. So there's a lot of people who send these long box flowers to their as a gift as well. Yeah, so that's very popular. I shouldn't really stand at this position for YouTube. It looks too big, so maybe I stand like this. It's the position, yeah. So if you have, I want to surprise my fiance at Johor. Oh, so sweet of you. Yes, you can. You can send the flower itself, but not the ice cream. So yeah, so you can send it to your fiance in Johor. But I am not sure which part of Johor are you at, because our service, our product and service is only available in Johor Bahru at this moment, because Johor is too big already. Johor is like so big, so we only have it in Johor Bahru at this moment. Yeah, so let us know where is your location, so that we can consider opening up in more areas next time. At Tebrau, I think Tebrau is nearby
Johor Bahru district.
Yeah, Johor Bahru district, right? Yeah. Yes, Tebrau, yes. Oh, nice live session, always flowers. Do you know how to do flower arrangement before started Bloom This? Before I started Bloom This, actually Bloom This is not my first startup. My first startup is also a flower company that didn't do well. So I actually know about flower arrangement during the first startup, and Bloom This is the second e-commerce flower gifting company that we have. Yeah. Tebrau, Najiha, yes, it is covered. Yes, because Tebrau is Johor Bahru, right? Yeah, so yes, it is covered. Is the 3D frame still available? I think flower frame. Yeah, so flower frame. Yeah. Is this the type of frame that you are referring to? Yeah, so this frame actually is a very good gift. Let me see whether I got dirty or not. So this gift is very good because it's very long lasting. The flowers we use, they are preserved flowers and also dried flowers inside, and it's photo frame. So like this, so once you give it as a gift, then you can just put it on the table like this, or the recipient can just put it on the table, yeah, and display it like this. So it's very convenient. It's a very nice gift, a very nice gesture. Okay, and it's packed very nicely in our gift box. So our gift box, right, is actually a very thick one. So it's not a thin box, it's a very thick box. Yeah. So because this is, we just bring it for you to see. Usually we will also package it together with ribbon. Yeah. So it makes a perfect gift, I would say. Yeah. So we are trying to come up with more different designs. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. So yeah, we pack it with ribbon actually. Yeah. So it's a very presentable gift, I would say. Yeah. So I'm not sure whether you are referring to this. Yeah. Oh yeah, the flower frame. Yes. Yeah. Can I see your biggest flower? I don't understand. Biggest flower. You mean on the website, biggest arrangement or biggest type of flowers? Because actually there's a lot of different types of flowers. Yeah, so there's a lot of flowers. Yeah, if I have a chance, I'll show you. Maybe give you guys an office tour next time. Okay, not today. Actually, our office is we have a very humble office, and our office is actually kind of like messy at this moment. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of stocks, a lot of flowers. Yeah, going to order again in July. Friend's birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Kopio one. Kopio, is it? Yeah.
And the size of box.
Oh, size of box. Oh, we have XL actually. We have a huge one, a really huge one. You can go onto our website. I think you can search for this product known as a Lovelyn. 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 So you can see that how big is that box. So far our biggest box is probably like this size. Okay, I'm going out of the frame already, so maybe like this. Like oh no. Oops guys.
Just lean it a little.
Okay, so it's actually I want to show you guys, but the frame I mean the screen not big, like this big maybe, this big, yeah. So yeah. In terms of the measurement, I cannot remember. I cannot remember the measurement, so you have to refer to the website. All right. Okay. Do you have preserved flowers? Oh yes, Nadia. Yes, we have preserved flowers. So we have this category called everlasting. Okay, so everlasting, we have a very beautiful arrangement. Can we get one now? Everlasting flower. Okay, so I'm getting both. Got. Okay, so wait for a moment. I'm going to show you. My colleague is actually helping me to get an arrangement there, ready arrangement, so that I can show you how our everlasting flower look like. Can you send to the other side of Penang? Cat Sia, is it? What is the other side of Penang? So Penang is an island. So which other side? Do you mean by the Bukit Menajam or BM side? Is it? Okay, so I'm gonna show you our preserved flowers. Okay, so just now I took kanchong already. I open up 5 minutes. Oh, 5 more minutes. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Okay, turn this way, and we package this our preserved flower in a very nice packaging as well. As you can see, this is the preserved flowers. So the preserved rose and bud already, but I will show you. Okay. It's actually sealed, so I am trying to open for you to have a better look. Yeah. So we also have miniatures. Yeah, so it's labeled already. So we also have like miniature preserved flowers. Okay, you can see here. They're very beautiful. Yeah. So they are a combination of preserved flowers and also like miniatures. So it's like a story to it. And the name of this arrangement is called Close to You. So for this range, we have a theme of like using like a song lyrics to name our product for this one. Yeah. So Close to You is actually a song by who are Carpenters, is it? Is it Carpenters? Close to you. Yeah, so by the way, so a label Pivoine is asking, by the way, you don't sell today's flower. Oh, today's flower, yes, we do. This flower is known as Gypsy. So you can find the link, okay, the product link. Product link where later you'll pin it up, right? Is it? Yeah. It's already pinned up. It's pinned up already. It's pinned up already. You can see the product link over there, and you click on it, and you can find this flower. So the product name of this flower is called Gypsy. Yeah, this set is called Gypsy. Okay. Yeah. So very whimsical, very vibrant, very colorful. Yeah. So this is for sale. I mean, in a long box, not like this. Okay, this is what I just want to show you how you can use or recycle any items from your house, to make it useful. So Gypsy will be delivered in long box like this. Okay, long box like this. Okay, guys. So yeah. Okay, so guys, yeah, we are coming towards the end of our live session today. Instagram is telling me I have like 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. So, okay, so if you guys have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to us via DMs or email us. Okay, so, and if you want to rewatch it again, you can rewatch it from our Instagram TV, yeah, IGTV. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's session and can find any items that you don't want anymore at your home and turn it into a beautiful piece of arrangement. So this small little arrangement is perfect to be put in your living room or at your dining hall. Yeah. So perhaps you can also consider put it in your bedroom. When you wake up, when you see beautiful, colorful flowers, it really makes you feel very good. Yeah, makes your day brighter actually. Yeah. So thank you so much again for tuning in. So next week, okay, we will see you guys at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to review a little bit. So next week we are going to show you how to arrange peonies. Yeah, so peonies. So wait, okay. Wait for it, okay, or set your calendar, set a reminder, okay, 3 p.m. next Saturday, we're going to show you how to arrange peonies, okay. Peony is my favorite flower, and the flower is very big. Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys. Okay. So have a great weekend. Okay.